budget to be.
Oh no, the dog streaming. Atari, shut up. I'm recording my YouTube video.
You know the movie that they did that was Whoopi Goldberg in the T-Rex movie that I can't remember the name of at the moment.
Yeah.
And they joke about it's like, oh, I bet Whoopi Goldberg regrets being in that movie. No, you should look into the background of that movie because Whoopi Goldberg did not want to be in that movie. So the movie was pitched as something totally different originally, and the pitch made it sound significantly better than it was. So she arrives on set first day, and it goes terribly. She's like, if this shit isn't better by the end of the week, I'm gone, period. It wasn't better. It was terrible. As you could tell from that movie, it's garbage. She leaves the set, leaves the production, all that stuff. They sue her because she was under contract to be in the movie, and they win. So she's in the movie, and that is why Whoopi Goldberg looks super pissed that entire movie. Not because, oh, I made a bad choice, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, she was lied to.
How about we just start from here?
All right,
I'm only here because I was told that I had to watch more Doraemon if I didn't come.
Well, the good news, everybody, is that
I don't want to watch more Doraemon.
Jonathan has finished up his time in a Swedish prison and is now able to return to our.
The first thing he wanted to do when he got out was watch Persona 4.
Yeah.
It's that good.
I mean,
what was it like in Swedish prison? What new words did you learn?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting
I hung out with
heavy
this guy
fog
who said he
throughout
used to
the
be
year.
a chef.
Oh, okay.
The
I
region
couldn't
has seen an
understand a
abnormal amount
word
of
he
fog over the
said.
past
Yeah,
few
makes
years,
sense.
and the cause of the climate
His
change
hands
is
were really
unknown.
weird too.
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful.
I would like to point out that the weather announcer's dialogue is very loud to me right now, so I heard nothing that you all said.
Great.
It's okay.
Our
We're just talking about my
broadcast
time.
tonight was
Muppets joke.
intended to bring you
Yeah.
up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba.
It's a
The time
real
is now
subtle
midnight.
Muppets joke.
I don't know if the clever viewers will be able to pick up on it or not.
Right under the radar.
Oh, geez, what's happening?
The image is there again.
You can see it as many times as you want.
Now, see, that looks like the girl from The Ring.
I was about to do that.
I was about to make. I was considering making the joke, and then I was like,
I
no,
mean, there's a TV,
it's too
there's
obvious.
a girl on the TV. You can fall through the TV. Who says she can't fall through the TV?
It's true.
Well, I mean,
That's true.
she would do it 7 days later. You've got a week to solve whatever bullshit mystery she has.
Does that kid's magazine say gags?
It sure does. I'm so happy you noticed the Gags magazine.
Is Sadako a social link?
Oh, God.
You have to get S rank or else she'll murder you at
Yes.
the end of 7 days.
Grab her.
Here, let me just reach in and grab this mysterious woman. Now, if he had managed to get her and pull her out, would she come out like action figure size?
Oh, my gosh.
Or would she, because like that's about how big she was on the screen, or would she come out as a full person?
About time
Because
this guy
either
showed up
one
again.
would be funny.
Seriously.
Welcome.
Ugh.
Do not be
Hey, it's
alarmed.
Gargamel.
You are fast asleep in the real world. I
Pinocchio.
have summoned you within your dream.
I'd say he looks more like an old version of Gargamel. Gargamel was
Yeah.
already pretty old.
This is actually Colin Farrell dressed up as Igor.
And so we meet again.
I gotta see it.
For the people who haven't seen the new Batman.
I gotta see it.
I was
This is a
gonna make an
space that
Adrian
only those
Brody
who
joke.
have, in one way
for
or another,
nose, but okay,
entered
yeah.
into a contract may enter.
Hey, it's the true best girl of the game.
That's true.
In your daily life, you
Most
subconsciously
useful
heard the
girl.
call to awaken, and you chose to follow the
That's
destiny
not
of your
fair.
inner
She's
voice,
magic.
thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
The game audio is
Hold
really
on to
loud,
this.
by the
But
way.
only for some characters. Like Igor didn't sound that loud to me, but Margaret definitely sounded louder.
From this night forth, you
See,
are
Velvet Key
our
is
guest in
obviously
this
a key
velvet room.
to,
I thought
the
this was a
Velvet
car,
Room.
not a velvet room.
It's a velvet
It's
room. of a
it's
car.
both. Yeah, it's both.
Your
See, Velvet
destiny will
Key,
require
Velvet
you
Key,
to
it's
hone
obviously to
your
the Velvet
power.
Room, but it makes me think
And
of a
for
key
that,
made out of
You will
velvet.
So what
inevitably
makes a
require our
room?
help.
What constitutes a room then?
We're not doing this.
Can the
I'm
back seat
cutting
of a
this one
car
off
be a
right
room?
here.
Do you have to have a door somewhere? I mean,
This sounds like the most boring semantic argument.
4 walls, a ceiling, a floor, and doors. There you go. That's a room.
all right, a
I'm
car's a
saving
room.
YouTube this conversation
One
because
cry
it will
for
go
assistance.
for hours.
And so it's
You must
it
abide
gets a
by
little
your
bit of a gray
contract
area
and
because you're in a
assume
limo. A
responsibility
limo is
for
not a
all
normal car,
decisions you may make.
obviously. So yes, I would consider
I
the
don't get
back
it.
of a limo.
That
I
is
would
fine.
consider the back of a
For
limo
now.
to be a room.
The
so to speak.
persona
I
you have
mean,
acquired,
it's the
it is a
loosest
side of you
definition of
that
one, but
shows
sure.
itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
We all wear mini masks in life.
Your persona
Especially to defeat
ability,
demons.
however,
The
is that of the
underlying
wild
message of
card.
these
Compared
games.
to that of others, it is very special.
People have their own
It is
stuff
like
that they're
the
going
number
through
0.
on the inside.
Empty,
In
yet
some
holding
cases,
infinite
it's
potential
literal when you've
within
got demons
itself.
in your brain.
What are these options? Oh?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with
all I think
others,
about is
your
Barry
own
Bonds now, thanks to
social
you all.
links will gradually develop.
You can't
As you-
reference conversations that happened before the video started.
As you become more involved with Barry Bonds, you will become more powerful.
God, can we get a social
The
link with Barry
power of
Bonds?
these social
I'd be
links
willing to
is what
bet
will
out there
determine
somewhere
your
there is
persona's
Persona
abilities.
fan art where the character of choice's persona is Barry Bonds. There's some
Social
weird
links are
ass fan
necessary
I
art
would
out
for
choose
there.
more
Barry
than
Bonds as
strengthening
my
your persona.
persona.
You wouldn't
At
choose Dick
times,
Chariot?
They will help light the way to the truth you're searching
No.
for.
Yeah,
No,
me
it's
neither. No,
Where
no,
will
I
your
wouldn't either.
awakened power of the wild card take you?
I would choose for him to
I
be
look
as far
forward
away
to
from me as
traveling the road of
possible.
your
Great.
destiny together.
Your persona says a lot about you as a person. Mine's a penis riding a chariot. Oh, jeez, kid, get out of the car.
Oh yeah, look at them
Jeez.
backgrounds. Beautiful.
We'll find someone else. Thank you for your time.
This is a gorgeous game.
Yo,
Yeah.
All I can
You
think
saw
of
what was
is the
on
start
last
of
night,
Persona
right?
5, and it makes me irrationally, well, not even irrationally angry. I want to,
He's got the anime cross-eye thing going on.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell who it
Like
was.
this game is one of
but
my
if someone's
Japanese
shown up on
anime.
TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe
Well,
Teddy
that's
can
an
tell us something.
Oh, I
Ancient
forgot about
reference.
Teddy.
Yeah.
If it turns
Ah,
out someone
Teddy's
was
the
thrown in again,
worst.
there really might be a
Unfortunately,
culprit behind all
we'll
this.
never forget about Teddy by the end of this game.
Even if it is something
Ugh,
about that
just
place that's killing the victims.
Delete
If
Teddy from
someone's
the
using
game.
that world as a weapon, that's
Instantly better
unforgivable.
game.
We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them
Exactly.
into the
This is
TV?
basically an anime, which means the police are completely useless.
All right, I don't remember what keeping my word meant.
I heard about some guy whose grandpa's soul got stolen through a TV and the cops didn't do nothing.
I think it's been like 3 weeks since we played, so I don't remember what my promise might have been.
Well, I think it's been a lot longer than that. It's been 3 weeks since the last video went up, probably.
Yeah, it's been.
Oh, man. I'm gonna tell
last
him to do it.
recording- I think the last recording was in January.
It wasn't that long ago, but
I have to say, I was really hoping for your help.
I'm
on
sorry,
this.
you-
oh,
Oh,
you
wow.
let Yosuke down. This is just a game
mean,
over screen after
I
this.
don't know if I could do it by myself.
Why would you let Broske down?
They
like
can
that?
give you a game over this early?
No.
No. But Yosuke is one of your social
I
links.
tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, And it actually worked.
Whoa!
I think I could do
I
that now
think
because I have the
there was
same
glass
power.
everywhere afterwards, and I was
Persona,
bleeding a
wasn't it?
bunch.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the
Everything
case.
was real fuzzy after that.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case.
He's winking at
Well,
you.
let's do our best.
He's hitting on you.
Look, I said, what are we doing?
Oh, you're holding hands.
What? Okay.
Because every time we touch...
Do you want to read my book of gags together?
You sense a faint stirring.
That song was popular around the time this game came out, wasn't
Probably.
it? I bet you
What?
there's an...
What? What?
I bet you there's an AMV somewhere of Brusque X. You... romance AMV set to every time we touch. I actually have a set of the Persona tarot cards somewhere around here. It came with the special edition of Persona Q.
Oh, there's power in your heart strengthening, John.
When I think about things close to my heart, a creepy man with a giant nose comes to mind as well. When I think about loved ones. Oh, Igor, you were always there for me in my time of need. You're the main character. The side characters affect how powerful you are.
I like how I just told Yosuke to do that by himself, and I still established a bond with him.
Yeah,
It would have been a stronger bond. It's a weaker bond now. I like that it's repeating the exact same thing. It just...
That's what we learned from this last time. If you're like, if you missed anything, this game's gonna let you know.
Multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Here's
look, it's
GA.
another main character.
Jie, about
What I love
yesterday.
about these games, you can always tell
Sorry we
who's
worried
important
you.
based on the fact that they're
Never
not
mind that.
dressed like
Is
everyone
Yukiko
else.
still not
Yeah.
here?
Huh?
They've got main character
Yukiko-san?
passes. You don't have to
Yeah.
wear the uniform.
They
At
don't
least
have
I
the
haven't seen her
ridiculous
today.
hair of a card game anime,
Oh
though.
man.
No, that's true.
What should I do?
You gotta differentiate them somehow.
Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You
Insert
know,
giant
all that
bomb
about
long
how
play
people showing
reference
up on
here.
the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
Oh no. Is she the one
dude.
we saw on TV last night?
Well, we were.
No.
I was gonna check it out,
Person
and
on
then you
TV
Nakamura
yesterday?
over here said no,
I
so I
think it
guess I'm
was
going
Yukiko.
alone.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago too.
Oh boy.
I got worried, so I emailed her last night. But
You emailed
she
her?
hasn't responded.
Yukiko, you've got to dress like a normal person so you won't stand out.
Somebody emailed me, I probably wouldn't see it for a few days either.
This was the early 2000s. You checked your email every day because there was no other way
I
to
called
keep
her
in
earlier
contact
in
with
the
your
evening,
friends.
though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Also, I vaguely remember from manga and anime at this
Calm
time,
down.
they always
You get the
referred to
picture.
like text messages
No.
on the phone as email
Yeah,
for whatever
I've
reason.
noticed that from anime of the time
What's
as
that
well.
supposed to mean?
Don't know why,
we
they
don't know
just
yet
do.
for sure. Give
So
her
it
another
could be
call.
talking
John's just
about.
powering through the dialogue. He's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
I gotta find out
Yeah.
what happened to Yukiko.
You're skipping all of the
By
dialogue.
skipping through all the
good.
dialogue.
You're
No
gonna miss
pickup.
what happened to her.
She's not answering.
Oh god.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that
We gotta
place?
go in the TV. Let's go back to the store.
You don't have to
Stop
go to the
Something
store.
must have come up, like an errand or
Because
something.
remember, you reached inside the TV at your apartment earlier.
Yeah, but that
Or
one's
You
too
could-
small.
You could
She wouldn't be able
probably
to answer
find a
herself,
TV in
that's
the AV room at school and just go from there.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere.
Or if you go by Persona 5,
Come on,
whatever
Yukiko. Pick
Dynasty
up.
Warriors game rules, you can just go through your phone.
Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
You tell her.
She was over at the inn.
I don't
She said they had a
get
big
it.
group reservation and she had to help out.
Oof.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year.
You're trying to
She
get a
said
hold
she'll
of
be at
her
the inn
because you
tomorrow,
thought she
too.
got kidnapped by the TV.
For
Because
crying
you
out
saw
loud,
someone who
Yosuke,
looked
you
like
got me
her on
worried
the
over
TV.
nothing. She was totally
Why would you not
fine.
be like, hey,
You were all,
I
"Is
saw
Yukiko
something on the
inside
TV.
that place?"
Are you okay?
Sorry. But there is a reason we
This
thought
is
that.
the
New
anime.
GA
Oh,
voice
yeah?
actor's not bad.
What?
This
Well,
is
we thought
the
people show
anime
up on the Midnight
classic
Channel
of
because they're
problems would
already
be
over in that
solved if we
world.
actually
I mean, it makes sense,
communicated the
right?
full
People show up
problem
on
when we
TV
spoke to
because
each
they're
other. But
inside the
instead,
TV.
we will speak in
Yukiko-san's
riddles
still
and
here in our
half-truths.
We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Juness after school.
I hear every day's great thing.
Oh gosh, the moment he said Junes, the stupid jingle got stuck
Yeah,
in my
see,
head.
we're
And
going
then-
back to this TV.
And then you followed it up with that, and now it's stuck in my head even
Okay,
more.
I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
I wonder what those
Yeah, no
penguins in the
kidding.
background are saying.
Anyways, we need to know what's going on
Oh.
inside.
I think we talked about that last video.
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around.
GA, go bully them
Forgot
away.
There's a sale in the electronics department.
Just
today.
climb into the TV. That would get him to leave.
That's
How?
true.
By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
I think that woman's just staring at the wall between those TVs.
Yeah.
But it's especially odd because like the people are already kind of paying attention to them because they looked
Did
over
he
at them
bite
and stuff. So like,
He did.
I hate Teddy so
What's
much.
wrong?
The TV bit me.
Not so loud, you idiot!
Gonna go in there and stab a bear.
Dude,
Excuse me.
Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
Also,
Unless-
Yosuke was like, come over here and make a wall with me.
Oh,
And this is the
come on.
wall that
Don't
she
cry.
chose to make with
Yeah.
him.
Yeesh, that
She's
stupid
blocking
bear
the
must have
other
done it.
side.
Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Gonna
Oh,
enact
no.
violence.
No, it's not a game.
Enact violence
Can you
upon this
sense
bear.
anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like
Dang
all
it, Teddy.
This
I-
is this game's
is why no
version of
one likes him.
Doraemon, right?
He's oh man.
Oh,
yeah,
they kind of look similar.
he gives me Doraemon
This land
vibes.
feels so bare.
Oh god.
Shoot Teddy
I'm-
out of a cannon.
So there's
I'm a
no one
fan.
inside?
I'm a fan of puns, but when Teddy says them, they just make me incredibly angry.
I'm gonna
Strangle
go
him.
warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Let me just raise
Yeah.
all these
You'll walk
flags.
with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel.
Oh,
Cross your fingers that
Maybe
this is
you
all just
will.
a misunderstanding.
maybe you will.
What's your cell number?
Like,
I'll
how many
call you when I watch
flags
it
are we
tonight.
gonna raise?
We have
in
a
one
strong
conversation?
bond, but he doesn't even have my cell phone number yet.
No, you don't have a strong bond. You have a weak bond because
Yeah.
you told him to do it yourself.
Your bond is level 1 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is all your fault because
Our
you told him
bond
to do
should
it
grow
yourself.
stronger now that we have each other's cell phone numbers.
I have a cell phone. I have my doctor's number. Well,
All
I
right.
mean,
Don't forget
doctor's
to watch
office
tonight.
number. I don't have a strong bond with anybody in my doctor's office.
That you know of.
No, I hope not.
You can craft really strong doctor's office personas.
Oh crap.
No, that's Persona 5. What was her?
Looks like we found all we're gonna find
what
here.
was the doctor's name?
And
The
we've still
punk
got nothing
doctor.
that points directly to a
I
suspect.
don't know. I'm playing it right now and I don't remember.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else
Adachi's
could it
hair
be?
looks like a
There's
wig,
no way a body could end
Yeah.
up like that by accident.
or like, not quite a wig, but like
We
an
haven't found the
animal.
cause of
on
death.
his-
for
like
the
he's got like a
first
tribble on his head.
We got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell
I hope
is
it's not
going
that
on?
guy. The raincoat killer.
Oh no.
I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
I hear he's a big badass and uses a giant axe.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi.
Oh no, he
She was
targeted the
performing
singer
overseas,
too.
and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal
What do you
went
think of
public
this,
was
Zach?
because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder.
York would have solved this case in an hour.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband.
FK,
no matter how much
right
we shake
there,
him
the
down,
coffee.
Nothing links him to the
Like,
murders.
he never would have
He's been
gone
working in
into
the
the
city for the
TVs,
past 6
but
months.
within an hour he would know everything about the TV world.
Absolutely. And then at
Seems he
the
was here
end,
recently because of
after
the
everything is
scandal, but he
done,
was swamped
then he
with
would go
work
into the
back home by the
TVs to
time of
see
the
what it's
incident.
all about.
There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night
I don't
that
have to
Mayumi
do
Yamano
this,
died.
but I want to do
And we
this.
can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before
Anybody
or
in here
after
want to
her
talk about Lady
disappearance.
Hawk for an hour?
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of
no.
a victim as the Yamano girl.
I don't think so, because he's
Yeah.
not dead.
I agree.
He
Then
can
we
get
have the
another
second case
job. She
regarding
can't.
Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive.
Why not?
She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't
Maybe
hide
he's
her.
bad at his job.
It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is
If
that
I
she
kill her
attended the
after
same
the
school
fact,
as the
everyone
daughter
will
of the
forget
inn
what
where
she
Yamano
said.
was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What?
How small is this
Is
town?
the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it.
About
How's this?
7 or 8 menu.
Maybe there was something
options
about the corpse that only
wide.
Saki Konishi knew. And our perp
I
killed
meant
her to keep whatever it was from leaking
population-wise.
out.
I know that Persona 5, the town or the
Either
city,
way,
was much
Well, you're in
larger.
Tokyo
Nerves
and
keep
Persona
Yeah,
investigating
'cause
anyone
it's-
involved with the
I
victims.
just couldn't remember where 4 was.
Our perp.
5 is the one that's
It has to
freshest
be
in my
someone
brain,
in
and yet I can
Inaba.
still barely remember anything.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
No. He just leaves.
Oh, is your brain at work?
No, I got a message in my coffee this morning.
Well,
Hanako,
it?
you dummy.
She's watching Jeopardy on the show. It's
I'm gonna stand in front of the TV.
Jeopardy. It's Jeopardy, but with 5 people.
Sounds awesome.
Oh, see if anything's in the
Jeopardy
fridge.
Extreme.
All right.
Dang.
Yeah, you should make yourself lunch sometime. All right, go look at the TV. It's raining.
Oh no, it's raining. The red seeds are in bloom. It really is.
I'd be
just-
down for playing
Deadly Premonition is just Twin Peaks and Persona
Yeah.
together.
I'd be down for playing that, but like as an RPG like this.
Absolutely. I'd be down for playing Deadly Premonition just in general. Let's do that.
Is that a Persona 3 poster on the wall?
It is.
Yes.
Isn't that the logo for Persona 3?
that
Persona
or
3 exists in this universe?
that or it's a logo for that
All right.
P3 game.
All right,
or
we got
whatever it's
anime.
called. Piano 3.
Yep. You sure do.
Tonight, Princess Yuki.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go score myself.
Chie, you were supposed to save her.
Oh no.
Princess Yukiko's
Call Chie off on the phone. You screwed up, dummy.
I've got my lacy
Oh no.
stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
What?
She's going to kidnap some people. Didn't you hear what she said?
Is that her inner Yukiko?
Could be.
We gotta get
No.
on the TV.
I didn't see nothing. Anyways, don't go into the TV tonight.
Hey, you guys are cool. Don't come into the TV tonight.
I gotta go, What's going on? Don't go in the TV.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san.
I feel like there's a middleman you can cut out here, but okay.
So let's meet up
Maybe
at
they don't
Junes
have
first thing in the
Yukiko's phone number.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, I guess they could call
It's a
the
level
inn.
0 bond right now.
But they could call the inn because the inn would at least be.
Why?
In the phone
Why don't
book.
we just go in there tonight?
Also, Chie presumably saw it as well. She probably
Oh.
called her already.
Going to a funeral.
Oh, good
That's what it
morning.
looks like.
Oh, it's green and brown. Actually, now that
Yeah.
Actually,
Now
look
that
at it.
now that it's in the light, yeah, it looked like it was all black. But why would you be like, let's contact
He left
Chie when
already.
presumably
He said he's
Chie
gonna be
saw
late.
what was
Right.
on the TV? She would have already called. She probably would have gone to the inn to see
Right.
what the hell was going on.
Are you going somewhere?
No,
Don't worry about it.
I hope
you
you're
just
fine
sit
by
down
yourself.
and spend the whole day with Nanako.
It's okay. The TV will babysit her.
will be perfect for going out.
No,
As for
and I
next week's
wouldn't. After what we've seen already, I wouldn't want the
sun's
TV
gonna come out.
babysitting her.
I should do
Just
saw
some
throw the
Ring
TV out the
Girl.
window.
Yeah, exactly. Get rid of all of them. We saw the ring girl. We saw Yukiko being a
weren't
creepy
you going
pervert. We saw.
Dang, Nanako. She doesn't
She's
want
trying to
you
get
here
me
anymore.
out. She don't want me to see her and watching whatever she's gonna watch.
She's gonna talk to Teddy on the TV.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, exactly. Paul
The bear on the
McConnell.
What
TV
is
Yeah.
tells me
happening
to
with his
kill people.
arms?
See, I have to stand like that sometimes,
yeah,
but
that's-
that's because I've got a bad back and I'm supporting.
They look
my
like
back.
they're bent like pretzels or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
At
mean,
first, I like
Oh.
misinterpreted. Oh, there you go. There you
You
go.
can't just brandish those out here, dude.
it's different in Japan.
Japan's
I've got
wild.
personas, but a
Just
golf
like
club's
you can
not
have
that
guns
reliable
all
of a
the
weapon.
time in America.
So,
In Japan, you
which
can
one
just have
strikes your fancy?
katanas, whatever you want.
So what happens if I say neither?
None of this affects gameplay. Don't worry.
Pick the katana.
Take the katana?
Pick the katana.
None of this affects gameplay.
Pick the
Alright.
katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive.
This really is a Walmart.
The blade's
It-
fine.
yeah.
Buy weapons there.
As for me, wait, maybe both would be good too.
Dual
Kinda like
wields,
this.
a giant sword, and a tiny dagger. Okay.
Way
So
to
you're just
chop
gonna
your
keep doing
fingers
that until
off.
I-
And do ballet. Yep.
Yep.
Does he clip through the table too? Yep,
Yes.
sure does.
Yes, he does.
He should have knocked my drink over by now too.
He should have.
No, because his sword's clipping through everything, so it's fine.
Right.
It's super
It doesn't
sharp.
have
It's just
collision.
cutting it up. It's just cutting it, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
placing it
no.
perfectly back.
no, the sword just doesn't have collision.
What about this?
oh god,
Oh gosh. Oh jeez.
Later,
Dude.
it's later it's gonna suddenly have collision and it's gonna start making that Gmod noise.
Oh gosh.
Two suspicious
The
young
Gmod
males found,
ragdoll
one
in a
armed
wall
with multiple
noise.
weapons, requesting immediate backup.
oh god.
Stab him and run away.
Huh? Oh crap! I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it.
It's not that he
I
thought he
guess that's
stole
not what
them.
matters.
He thinks they're
Anyways, we're
real.
not
Just
doing anything
explain to
bad.
him
We're
you
just
bought
two
them in the
ordinary kids who like
electronics
weapons.
store.
Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't.
Oh jeez.
Are you resisting an officer of the law?
Oh gosh.
You're under arrest!
This
Thank
is
God
not
this
where I
isn't
expected the game to
America.
go.
Yeah. See, in Japan, this is just a wacky, a wacky situation.
It's just a normal Sunday.
Yep.
I mean, it's a normal Sunday in America too, but with a different result.
Oh, boy.
Except Yosuke ends up dead.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
Yu Nakamura ends up dead as well.
You know what's going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake.
Da 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 da.
Lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Permanent record for what? They didn't do anything illegal.
Wait, so the
Just
one that disappeared is the
Yosuke being a
Imagi girl?
fucking weirdo in public.
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away
Yeah,
from home.
when there's a serial killer in town and a young girl, you know, the exact target of the serial killer goes missing, my first thought, she probably ran away from home.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
probably.
you've seen on the news that there's an investigation
Town this
in
small.
progress.
Yeah, no.
We're sensitive
whatever.
about certain things.
That doesn't stop
You're
us
free
from
to go.
talking about it very loudly in
This
the
better not
hallway,
happen again.
but we're sensitive about it. You know, emotionally.
This police station has more leaks than a colander. We can't help it.
Whoa, pardon me.
Nobody can shut up.
Huh? Shoot the kid staying at Dojima-san's
Hey,
place.
did you hear that Yukiko girl said?
Yeah,
Anyway, I see.
Adachi comes up and just starts like he's got the case
Yukiko-san.
files in his hand and he drops them in front of you.
Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Shows you
What?
pictures of the crime scene.
Oh, am I allowed to say? Well,
Talk
if you're
about
friends with Miss
Manic
Amagi,
Monday.
keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't
I
find
bet
her anywhere.
you Adachi has one of those hang in there kitty
Since it was the
posters in
weekend,
his
the
office.
workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi
The
around that time.
Simpsons joke.
Oh, but that doesn't
She
necessarily
sees the
mean this is
date
a
on the
case just
picture.
yet.
Oh, that cat's
But
dead.
people have been turning up dead on foggy days. So we're really
Copyright
sensitive to stuff like
1984.
this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
The
Hard
lines
times?
on his coffee are supposed
Well,
to
that
like
announcer,
be
Miss
steam,
Yamano, was
but they're
staying at the
yellowish
Amagi
color,
Inn
so
before
that
the
makes me
first
think
murder.
they're stink lines.
Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests.
Yeah. One of our
stress of it caused the manager
suspects
to
took a dump
collapse.
in his cup and I'm taking
And
to throw it
Miss
away.
Amagi
But I
being the
figured I'd
manager's
stop
daughter,
and have a
she must have felt
conversation.
pretty strongly about the incident, you
From the
know?
coffee maker. Oh, I just got out of the bathroom.
By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? 'Cause
Oh,
if not,
that
there's been some theories
Adachi.
floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another.
Oh, man.
Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear
He's
that, okay?
full of practical jokes.
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my
Let's
coffee?
call him a civvy?
Yeah.
Just say
it's
that
Your
about
about-
adopted
people.
son.
Yeah, it's,
Sorry,
well, maybe
I
he
got it
doesn't
right.
know who Adachi's talking to in
If
the
I said
hallway.
anything,
Maybe he's in
please.
another room. And he just hears him telling all the details of the case.
If you're going to be talking about the case, you got to be doing it to another officer loudly in the hallway.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that detective
Oh,
think that
Adachi,
Yukiko-san-
he's still learning the ropes after all these years.
There you
Oh
are!
god.
Gosh.
Scared the crap
That
out
kind
of
of
me.
scared me, yeah.
Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've
We,
been looking
we
everywhere!
got arrested because
Oh, well,
Yosuke's
there
a
was a slight
dumbass.
misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
No.
I'm a jailbird, GA.
You know
I'm a
already?
bad boy.
I
Does
kept
that do
calling her
something
cell,
for you?
but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
Her and her unmentionables.
I guess we've got no
And
choice
her
but to go now.
weird, big, poofy princess dress.
But that aside, the cops are saying
I
some
always
weird
wondered
stuff.
why she bought
I
that.
think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low.
Yukiko killed all
Apparently,
those
Yukiko-san's
people.
mom collapsed
Oh,
because that
shit.
announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive.
Yukiko's a
And the fact that the
badass.
announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
I think Yukiko's the killer.
She John
What?
Wicked her way through the
They think
city.
Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
I mean, she does kind of
Dude,
look like
don't
Yor.
snap at me.
Yeah.
Here, damn it, not the suspect.
The prequel.
Yeah.
This came out. I mean, you could maybe.
I mean, you'd have to ignore Arena.
Yeah, but I mean, like you could like, based on time period, you could maybe finagle it.
Maybe.
Right. That's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
Yeah, they think
I'm
she
going
ran
to.
away. They're really bad at their
And
jobs.
that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter
Well,
what.
we gotta
But
find
they
out what
have the
Chie's
right
persona
idea.
is.
Are you
That's
gonna
true.
be all right?
They have the right idea,
We
though,
just
by
confiscated
talking about
our
it very
weapons.
loudly in the
We
hallway
can't
of the
go in
police station.
empty-handed.
GA's persona is a giant
know
T-bone
just
steak
Oh,
with
God.
a pair of boxing gloves.
Come on, follow
Or
me.
two loves in
She's about to
life:
show us her
meat
gun
and
stash.
punching things.
Or Molotov cocktails. Oh,
What?
Not far off.
This is where that one
oh, it's
kid
not
wanted
her,
to work
right?
in Doraemon.
Here we are.
It's because GA's a badass.
What kind of shop is this?
What kind of shop does it look like, dipshit?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
There's guns on the back wall too.
Well, yeah, those are made out of metal.
Airsoft.
Why would you know about
Well,
things
yeah,
like this
yeah,
anyway?
airsoft. It's not a real gun, even though that looks like a flintlock pistol.
Kung Fu movies and
It's not that
Flintlock
at all.
airsoft.
Some guys in our class talk about it.
Still takes 2 minutes to reload it.
And armor. Here, this one looks good.
I think she's insulting the quality of Juness weaponry.
Well, I mean,
Yosuke should be getting mad in here.
well, they did say the Juness weapons were fake. I don't know how useful those would be against the shadows in your brain.
Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that.
Chie's just like, I'm gonna go punch shit until we
if
solve the
Yukiko
problem.
dies, we're her only friends, and ugh.
Ugh.
Be a small funeral. Oh, don't you insult Chie with that last one. She'll kick your ass.
Which one should I choose, guys?
The first one.
Oh, all right.
I took that as more, oh, all right.
Oh,
I'll be
all
fine.
right.
My reflexes are second to none.
I mean, between the three of them,
listen, I'm not
pretty
kidding
sure
around.
Chie could
You
kick
don't know
both
what
of
it's
their
like in there.
asses
If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here.
fairly
When she's done
easily
coming,
at that.
make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But man, what should we get?
We even have any money?
Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset
Hey,
in battle right now.
player.
So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for
Playa,
you.
playa.
Oh, he's giving me money. He's got
Yeah,
that Walmart
baby.
money.
What is that, 50 bucks?
That is, yeah, that's about $50. That is
I got
not
my
enough to
stuff
buy
off the desk.
anything
How
in a
about you
shop
guys?
like
Yeah,
this.
seriously.
You'd probably get a small knife.
You know, if
It would be
we
like
wear this stuff around town,
$26. You would
we'd
not
just
have
get
enough
picked
to
up
get a
again.
second small knife.
But it's not like we can waltz into Juness with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
That's why you break into the store.
Why not conceal
After
them
they're
under our
closed.
uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay.
Oh, depends
let's
on
try
what
that.
you're concealing. A small
Right.
knife? Sure.
All right,
A
let's
suit of
split up and get
armor?
ready.
A
The store
battle
will be
axe?
crowded
A
until the afternoon
katana?
sale ends.
I'm in the
If we walk
Battle
around
Axe
together,
Club at
cops
school.
might get suspicious.
Yeah, I mean,
Then I'll see
Haru
you
can
guys
get
in the
away with it in
gymnast
5
uniform.
because she's rich.
Right.
Like, oh, that eccentric Haru, she's so wacky, running around with a battle axe and a grenade
All right,
launcher.
shop themes.
Yeah. This game has so much style.
You have 12,000.
Oh, I
yen,
can only
so
buy
that
one
means-
thing.
That means
For
Yosuke
him,
didn't
I
actually.
think.
Yeah, Yosuke didn't actually give you that much.
Yeah, why do you have money? Did you just buy 2? No.
I hope not.
No, I don't think
You
you
want to sell the golf club? Yes. Yeah, you had
Yeah.
12,000 and it cost whatever.
Yeah.
So
Do I want to sell it?
Yeah, there's no reason to keep it.
yeah, it's not like some of those other games where you should keep every single weapon because the weapon from the beginning of the game might upgrade into some super awesome weapon. I think they're gonna notice at the Juness if you aren't wearing your T-shirt under your
I know.
jacket anymore and you're wearing chainmail. Also, how are you gonna conceal a katana? Bringing it in.
So does he already have something?
He's got a monkey wrench right now. So you can click on it and see what the stats will do.
Brass monkey.
He's fine.
That funky monkey. John's going with the upgrade the player character because you will always have the player character strategy.
There's something you can press to figure out what these do.
Yeah, I don't know what these
Or
do.
these might not actually do anything. Yeah, these might not actually do anything. Just talk. Just hang out
okay.
with the weird old man.
Yo, what's with the face scars? Also, how did your facial hair grow over the scar?
Ooh, that's a good
As
question.
as someone with a
Can
scar
hair
on
not
their
grow over
face,
scars?
as someone with
No.
a scar on their face, no, it does not.
I don't believe so.
I have a spot on my chin where no hair grows. It's from one of the many times I fell.
So we can bring him materials and he'll make us some cool weapons.
You're about to say we can bring him with us.
I mean, that would be the smart thing. Just tell the random armory guy there's a TV you can jump in.
And then he calls the cops on you. His children are buying weapons and telling me that there's... You gotta remember, Fan's got a cult problem. You come in and buy weapons and then tell him there's a magic TV you can jump into, he's calling the cops.
I don't know, he seems like a cool dude.
There was that one, what was it, the Smile cult or whatever, where a bunch of them cut off their heads with chainsaws?
Oh, man.
Yo. That's a bizarre door if I've ever seen one.
And that's why in Resident Evil 4 in Japan, they don't have the chainsaw decapitations.
Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
No, I'm good.
My parents told me not to talk to strangers.
Don't talk to
Especially
strange
not
doors.
strange doors. Yeah. They watched Labyrinth once and they're like, no way.
Who?
You
Hey,
can hang out
it's
with
my
David
emo
Bowie, but
girlfriend.
What?
You can
Remember
hang out
from
with
the first
David Bowie all
episode?
you want.
Yeah, I do remember. Your Hot Topic girlfriend.
How did she get here?
I don't know.
The catastrophe
I don't know.
I only shop at
It
2
has
stores in the mall,
already
Hot
taken
Topic
human
and Spencer's
lives
Gifts.
in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear.
Remember
You
shopping
already
malls?
have the power to fight against it. It seems
Sounds
that the
barbaric.
time for you to use your persona has come.
I already used it in the last episode, so.
Yeah, he wants me to practice it on Hot Topic Girl.
Oh, no.
I don't
Your
like where this is
persona
going.
ability is that
Hey, it's
of
Best
the
Girl.
wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
Any ordeal, you say?
Y'all are magic and can like teleport your door to anywhere. Why don't you help me out more?
Contribution.
By just putting me where I need to be.
Personas.
So
I don't like
Igor
the-
gives birth.
I don't like the idea of Igor giving birth.
By mixing
It's
together
do not insult the miracle of
The
birth.
tip of the nose kind of like opens up.
It's a beautiful process. Don't you
in other
dare
words,
talk ill about it.
fusion
Like the
by
Demogorgon
personas.
and Stranger Things. It just kind of
You have the
opens up
power
like a
to hold
flower and
multiple
just a
personas.
persona
Oh,
comes out
no.
of it.
Oh no.
Covered in like
It comes out-
snot.
It comes out in one of
seeds
those alien
possibility you
eggs.
attain will appear before you as cards. At times,
Some may
they
call it
be
a
hard
mini
to
game.
grasp, but you must master your fear.
Look out
reach
though,
out
this
to them.
guy named Ghoul.
And you should press
When you
X at the
obtain
correct
new cards,
time.
Please do not
He's a real
hesitate to bring them
hanger-on.
here.
He won't
If
ever
you
go
have been
away.
developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power.
Wow.
They will be one of your chief sources of
Yeah,
strength.
yeah, enough out of you. What about
You
the
would do
girl sitting
well
next to you? What does she
take
have to
this
say?
to heart.
We gotta like, call attention to this, or are we just gonna
No.
pretend like this Hot Topic chick's not just sitting here?
No,
The
she's not
tome
really
you
there.
see in my hand is the persona compendium.
She's Igor's persona.
Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any
The inner
time.
workings
Please
of my
see if
mind
you
are a
wish to
young
use it.
girl.
Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a
Oh,
new
here we go.
resident of the Velvet Room.
Okay.
Who
Hello, I'm a Hot Topic girl.
I'm just gonna put
Unfriendly
Hot Topic looking girl over unfriendly.
Unfriendly looking
Marie?
girl.
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
There's a thing called customer service, Marie.
The girl seems Hot Topically.
Dunno. It doesn't matter.
Are we in
Excuse
space
her.
right now?
This is
She's
no
just
like
said that, lady.
Igor's rebellious daughter.
Her soul is still very young and
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
My soul is 13.
Oh boy.
I don't need to listen
As
to
you
you
can see,
anymore.
she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I don't know
just
what
like
breast
her,
means.
I guess.
Short. It's like short or whatever.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world.
When you put it in quotes like that, it's kind of suspicious.
Will she? She seems kind of like a bitch.
Please feel free to speak with her here when you
She
wish
doesn't
to use
seem
her
like she wants to
services.
form any bonds.
Do you recall my words to you
No.
before?
No.
Igor needs to not chuckle.
Here is a turning point in your destiny.
No, I forgot
If the
everything.
mystery goes unsolved,
Oh, right. We only
your
have a
future may
limited
be
amount of time to
forever
solve the
lost.
mystery.
Yeah.
I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end.
He needs to get
Please do
some
not
stuff for his
forget
eyes
this.
because they're very bloodshot.
When next
He
we
needs to get
meet,
some eye drops.
you will come here of your own will.
Does he blink? Oh, yeah, he blinks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he does. It's just he's got something wrong with his eyes. He
I
needs some
look
medicine
forward
for
to
him.
it. Until then, farewell.
Farewell, so long, fetus.
I'm still blown away by the fact that that's a room.
It's the back of a limo.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Whoa, I got the zoomies.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, get
Oh,
that
do we have
butterfly.
gameplay right now?
That butterfly.
Are we gameplaying?